Hello there everybody, it's wee Paddy from across the shop. How you all doing today? A wee video with you. You've seen the title, my favourite brand, Ganzo Firebird. And it's an open tag. And what it is, I would love people to join in, is, look, I've put 6 knives out. That's not a stipulation. It's just I have quite a lot of Ganzos because I collected them from I started till now, and I collect them religiously. I love my Ganzo knives. So, but if you've got Kershaws or ZTs, and it doesn't matter if you've only got 2 of them, just put them up and tell me a little bit about the knives and why I should want to buy them. That's all it is. It's let's share what we've got. And this is what I've got most of. I've got Benchmades, I've got whatever, but this would be my favourite brand, without doubt. Ganzo I will use a Ganzo knife every day. At some stage during the day, round my house, I will have a Ganzo in my hand because I've got so many of the blooming things. But because they're good for what they do, they're really good for what they do. So I'm going to start off, and I'm going to start from left to right. I've got 2 what I would call secondary knives, or, posh carry. These are 2 work knives and 2 EDC knives, which are easy to carry and light. So let's start from the left, and I'll put in the description the numbers of each of them down in the description from left to right in this order. The first one is going to be the little Ganzo F759M. This is a homage to the Spyderco Delica and bird knives. There's a lovely forward choil in this. This is just cracking. It's just a really good knife. I know it's a homage, I know that, but it's blooming good, and it costs under £10 to buy. And last year, if you go back on my channel, I put this knife, well, it was an orange one, through absolute hell, and I retired it in the end because I was sharpening rocks on my Leathermans, on files, on anything I could get to sharpen and use. I blunted it and resharpened it, and it was still as tight as the day and hour I got it when I finished last year. So is this one, is as tight, but it's beautiful, and you can do it one-handed. You just flick it down, and there you go. It is a beautiful knife, and again for $10-ish. Okay. The second one, this was my posh knife for a long time. It's when Ganzo started to bring out the blue accents and the carbon fibre, and I just thought this was, and I carried this about. This was such a proud carry for me. I loved it, and I still to this day would take this weddings to funerals. I have no problem with this. I love this knife. I've had them with all sorts of scales on them, but they are just a good, and it's on bearings. The first one that's 2 washers. This one are 2 bronze washers. This is 1 bronze and 1 plastic, but you wouldn't know it, would you? I mean, it's just free flowing. And Ganzo's bed in. They're not good enough to just be like that. Well, the new ones are, but the old ones, you had to bed them in a wee bit. And sure, that's all right for the price you're paying. Most of these are in around the $15 to $25, the 15 to £20. They're not that dear, and this one's extremely cheap. So let's go on to the next one, which is the F761, and you can see why I call this a work knife. Great grip on it, absolutely great. A new sort of texture again Ganzo used. They have been moving forward. Each knife they nearly move forward. Now, this one's not on bearings, but again, you would swear it was because it's so free. For an axis lock, it is so free, and it's lovely. Flicks out like a dream. Big flat grind here. It's a sabre, but it's a flat grind here. Is it particularly thin behind? Not really, no, but it's still a great slicer. You can still slice a spud up or an apple up or whatever you want. It's good enough for anything. It will do any sort of work you ask it. It's great with wood, to be honest. I've used it to make fire sticks. Absolutely fine. Really nice knife. And it feels in your hand substantial. It feels like a work knife. There's enough grip that you're not going to worry. The second one is one of my favourite Ganzos. And I know there's holes all in it. And I know you would say, oh, I wouldn't want to use that at work. Well, fine. You know, if you work in a filing shop or a sawdust shop, maybe this isn't the one. Go to the one before. But this one, as a carry about, if you're going to do a lot of cardboard cutting and things like that, this is beautiful. It's not as thick as in this way as the previous knife. It's a little bit smaller, but look at that there. This is on bearings. You can sit all day. Now watch this now. Right, this is lying almost flat. A slight tilt. That's up vertical. This is almost flat. Now watch this. Isn't that? I don't even have to move it. It's just so good. I love this. I could play with this all day long. That is an excellent knife on bearings, G-lock. Just all round good work knife. Now let's get away from the work to EDC, and these are a bit slimmer in the pocket. They're not going to weigh you down as much, but they'll do everything that these will do. More than likely, I would maybe rather use a thicker blade, but these would do the work because they're the same size lengthwise. The blades are about the same thickness, but they're just a little bit thinner, so it makes them a good carry knife. This on bearings again. Look at that. And look at that blade. It's a different kind of a blade. It is more of an EDC blade. It's got a bit of a longer reach than these ones, but it's not as fat as them, and it carries, and it's just fidget. You could play all day with this quite happily because it's on bearings. This one maybe not as free dropping as this yet, because I don't carry this as much as I carry that. And Ganzos do take bedding in. And then on to my last one, and this is my newest Ganzo, and this is the best Ganzo by far. I've said that about 10 times, and I make no apologies for that, because this company does move. It doesn't stay stagnant. It does move, and it tries to improve, and it does improve. This is the accumulation of a couple of years where they've moved from a big lump of metal to a sophisticated knife. This, it's got the flipper. Look at that. Fires out. Look at that lovely blade shape. Look at the handle. It's contoured handles. You can see they're contoured. The grip is just unbelievable on them. It's deep pocket carry. So's the other one, which you want on your EDC. Well, it's what I want. There's jimping in the right places. Now, watch this. It's, you know, bear in mind now, this is a dollar that's in the 20, a knife that's in the high $20. But look at that for fall shutty. There's nothing special in this. I don't have any of your fancy lube oils. This is just that mineral oil. That's all I use in my knives. And it's just drop shutty. Beautiful. So that's my choice for knives. Again, please don't think you have to put 6 out, 2, 3, whatever you've got of your favourite brand. Let us know why and what for. Thank you so much for watching. I'm away for a cup of tea because I have made this video about, this is the 4th now, and I've made Horlixes in each one. This one, by the way, before we go, is the FB762, and this is the FH11. They'll be in that order in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. I've got a nice cup of tea. I'm going to go and sit, edit this video. I'm just going to upload it. I don't do editing. All right. Take care, folks. See you in the next one. Bye now. Bye.